Good morning. My name's Lynnell Grimes, and we are back to having on Tuesdays at 11 o'clock the SGF yoga. SGF means seniors getting fit. And yes, I am a senior these days. So let's get started. We're going to do a standing dancing warm up to get the blood flowing, and then we're going to have a seat in our chair and get moving. So standing up, let me get my music on. I have permission to use this song. It's one of my mom's songs. Nice and easy. I just want you to move. Little step touch side to side. Standing tall. Do whatever you want to do with your arms. And now, step out. An easy side tap. Whatever you want to do with your arms, just notice what's happening to your hips. Heels to the front. And back to step touch. And step out again. One more, breathe deep. And good job. Have a seat, and we will now get started on our chair yoga. Okay, so you got the blood flowing. How are you feeling today? What is going on in your life? What is going on in your brain? What is going on in your body? And something I want to share with you. I want you to be very conscious of your body throughout your day. Think about how you feel. Notice all your senses coming and sitting at the edge of our chair. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Palms are up or down. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Imagine you're gazing at the tip of your nose. Begin to inhale and exhale through your nose. Notice how tall you're sitting. Observe where your breath is going in your body. And let every part of your body relax. When thoughts drift into your head, let them go. Focus on your breath to stay present in the moment, connected to your body. Wiggle your toes in your shoes and splay those toes up to the top of your shoe, and then squeeze the toes under. And splay the toes up and squeeze them under, and then relax your toes. But feel the big toe and the baby toe, and think about the outer edge of your foot and your heel. Feel your feet sinking down into the earth. Let's bring our arms down to the side. And let's start with our shoulders. Let's just shrug the shoulders up, inhale, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Again, inhale, and exhale. Take the shoulders up, squeeze back and down. Shoulders up, squeeze back, down, up, squeeze, and down. Let the arms sweep out to the side, coming up to prayer hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up, and arms come all the way down. And let's do that again. Inhale, up. Exhale to heart. Inhale up, and exhale, arms down. With your arms right to the side, palms are facing back. Inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale down. Again, inhale up. Notice how far you can lift your arms, and exhale down. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Let's go into an easy twist. The hand is on your leg, the other hand is behind you on your chair. Lengthen and turn, looking over the shoulder. Take a couple deep breaths. And let's go to the other side. Hand is on the opposite knee, reaching back on the chair. Lengthen spine and begin to turn shoulders and the head. And coming back. So we always are in so much forward flexion, reading a book, looking at our phone, driving the car. So we're going to do cow-cat. We're going to get the spine going in the C curve, both directions. So you want to round the spine, finding articulation, and then you want to extend the spine. So hands on our knees first. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, push the feet into the earth. Chin is tucked to the chest as you lift the shoulders up and engage abdominals. Inhale, coming up, slide the shoulders down the back. Now lift the heart more than you lift your chin. It's up to you how far you go in your neck. Be very careful. And again, exhale, round the back in a cat back. Inhale, lifting the heart and elbows start to go back. You can grab the back of your chair. This time, let's bring our hands to the front. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Push your spine back towards your chair. Engaging abdominals. And open up, opening up and lifting the heart. And hands on your legs again, rounding in the cat back. And coming up and opening up in cow pose. And this time, hands on our legs. Let's go into a little more forward flexion. So hands are on your legs, guiding your head down. Shake your head no, shake your head yes, relax your neck. And coming up. And roll the shoulders back. And let's grab the back of our chair. And lift the ribs a little more off the hips. hands come to heart, closing our eyes. My name's Lynnell Grimes. I'm happy to be practicing yoga with you today. Give yourself permission to connect mind, body, spirit with breath. And practice without competition. Practice without judgment. Practice without expectations. Just breathe and feel, and let go of any tension or stress that you're holding inside of your body. So let's check in with our breath, and throughout the rest of our practice, inhale, counting to 4, and exhale, counting to 4. Let's take our arm up to the sky, reaching, extending, and slowly come over. Hand is on the chair on the side. And observe your rib cage, your shoulder, your elbow, your fingers, your wrist. Feel the hips sinking into the chair. Notice your spine. Come back up, slicing the other arm up to the sky. The other hand is supporting, and here we go. Slowly coming over. Keep the sit bones down. And coming back and bring the arm down. Palms turning toward me. Roll your shoulders back and down and squeeze them down away from the ears. Imagine you have blue jeans on. You're putting your shoulder blades in your hip pockets. Lengthen your spine. Crown is lengthening from tail. See if you can find a little more space in your vertebra by just getting tall. Picture the string on the top of your head pulling you up with each inhalation up to the universe. And keep that length on your exhale. Let's allow the ear to go over toward the shoulder. Push the opposite arm down and away. And come back. Let's take the ear over toward the shoulder on the other side and reach through the other arm. And come back to center. Inhale, arms come up to prayer hands. Exhale to the heart. Chest expansion, open the heart. Squeeze those shoulder blades down the back. Give yourself a big hug. And tuck the chin. And feel a stretch through your spine. Come up tall. Notice the arm on top. Inhale, open. One more hug. Grab those shoulders. Tuck the chin. Push your feet into the earth as you tuck the tailbone in a little C curve here. And coming up tall. Hands are on your legs. Let's go in a little hula hoop around the chair. So feel the hip pushing down, tuck the tailbone, the other hip, and press your tailbone back. Really finding our core muscles, reverse. And nice and easy. And just see how everything is feeling down in the lower lumbar. Close to the sacrum and just warming up those areas. And coming up tall. Let's bring a knee up to our chest. Sitting tall, begin to circle around your ankle. Eyes can be open or closed. Just keep focusing on breathing deep. Lift up that leg a little bit and massage underneath your knee. How does everything feel in there today? Massage all around the kneecap. You can use your hands, or if that hurts, use your knuckles and rub a little bit of massage around that kneecap. Now engage your core, sitting up tall if you started to turn around a little bit, and slowly circle around the knee. And reverse. Now let's see how that hip is doing. You can use one hand or two hands, slowly circle around the hip joint. reversing the circles. I like to do 3. Good, better, and best. By the 3rd circle, your body's going, yeah, I got this. And release down. Let's take the arm up, stretch to the side. Relax this opposite shoulder. Don't make sure you're not up here. Let it just hang down. Gravity pulling the arm down. And release. And going into a twist. Notice where you gaze. Come back to center. Let's hug the other knee up and begin to massage underneath this kneecap. Massage all around the knee. Sitting tall, circle at the ankle first. Both directions, 3 circles. Now circle around the knee. And just take a little moment to compare the knees. How are they feeling today? Is one knee feeling better than the other? Now let's circle around the hip. I like to support my leg with one hand, engaging my core, and stabilize with my other hand on my thigh. Your leg weighs about 60, 70 pounds. So you can let it go into by itself in a circle, but we're still warming up. So let just support the leg for a moment here in these gentle circles because they're slow. All right, sitting tall. Let's take this arm up, hand is on your chair, and slowly come over. Notice how it feels. Notice what was stabilizing the body as we were doing those hip circles. And coming down with the arm and into a rotation. Hand is on your thigh, the back of the chair. The fingers are relaxed as we just turn shoulders and the head. And again, observe how far your gaze goes. Do you look at the same thing back there? And coming back to center. Bring your hands to your heart. And let's take our thumbs up. And before we start our practice standing up today, let's find gratitude. So finding gratitude, the hand mudra, put your your thumbs on your third eye between your eyebrows. And I want you to think about 5 people that you are grateful for in your life today. So imagine a piece of paper and pencil in front of you and write down the names of those 5 people that you are grateful for today. And then bring your hands to your heart and notice how your heart feels when you take a moment to find gratitude. Unclasp your hands and put your hands right over your heart and give yourself permission to keep happy memories in your heart. Let go of anything that has ever hurt your heart today and fill your heart with love, compassion, understanding, and people that you love. Keep them close to you in your heart. Coming up to our standing portion for a little bit. We'll go back to the chair a little bit. So I want you to sit back a little bit in your chair. And we're going to have our hands, prayer hands, pushing through your heels. Come on up to standing. Now, if that was a little more challenging than you expected, you can adjust your feet. And we're going to sit back in our chair all the way down again. So move your feet and move your torso, your glutes to wherever you want to be and where it's comfortable. Coming up, press through your heels. Now this time, just go about a shallow squat, pushing your hips back like you're going to sit, but then you don't. And then come up. Feel your big toes and your baby toes, and lift those toes up to the top of your shoe, so you can sink the weight into your heels. So the knees bend, they don't cave in, they don't cave out, and the weight is in your heels. There should be no pain in this move. Know where your body is in space. Notice your strong core helping you sink and lift. Keep your spine long and neutral. The next one, we're going to take it down here. We're going to hold. Bring your hands to your thighs. Play the piano. Make sure that your spine is long and neutral and you're not pushing on your hands. We're going to add a spinal twist. So we're going to bring our hand to our leg and our hand to the top of our glute. Lengthen spine and then just look toward your back elbow. And come back to heart center and to the other side. Hand is on the leg, the top of the glute, lengthen crown from tail, and then slowly lift one shoulder up, one shoulder drops, and try to look toward your back elbow. And hands on your thighs, and push up, come all the way up, reaching the arms up. Press through your heels, contract the glutes a little bit more, and lift your ribs off your hips. Press your glutes down into the earth, into your heels. And hands come to heart center. Let's go behind our chair for more fun. So as we stand behind our chair, we're going to start with mountain pose. So feet are hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back. Turn your palms toward me. Splay those fingers. And feel all parts of your foot. Your toes, your heel, your support of the shoe, supporting your foot, and the shoe is sinking to the earth. Tighten your chin back a little bit. Feel the ears stacking over shoulders. Shoulders over hips. Hips over knees, knees over ankles. Find your focal point and take some deep breaths. Feel the power of mountain pose, the strength of mountain pose. Now with your fingertips on your chair, your peace fingers, we're going to, and you should be able to easily reach your chair. You're not here, you're just easily reaching. I want you to start making some circles around your feet. Keep your legs straight. Draw the abdominals in and just feel the shift of weight to the heels, the edge, the toes, and the other edge. Now reverse your circle. Keep those fingers relaxed. They're just here to help guide you in a circle. So now let's see if we can do it without holding on. Actually, change that. Put your fingers there, close your eyes. So just with those fingertips on the chair, eyes are closed, and make the same circle you made first. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing deep. Find trust in your body. Reverse the circle, and if you can, keep your eyes closed. And coming center. Open your eyes and just shake it out. And let's go into a little easy rotation here. Your hips are a little bit wider than hip width apart, your feet, and let your arms just slap your legs. And I forgot to turn on my fitness tracker again. should be able to feel pretty warmed up. Our spine is warm, our legs are warm, and so now we're going to go into some poses. So today we're going to start with Warrior 2, and we're going to go into triangle. So take your stance wide. The chair is always here in case you need it. Let's take our right foot, turning it out, the left toe turns in. We're going to have our hands on our hips, squaring, shoulders over hips. Bending the knee. The knee stays tracking over the ankle, and straighten it. And feel this hip opening up. We haven't done very much with the hips yet. So feel that length. Sink, the toes are straight, or the knee is straight and tracking over your toes. Arms come out if you choose. Lengthen your spine. Sink equally into your legs and reach through your fingers, splayed fingers and arms. Turning gaze beyond the fingers. Counting deep on your breathing, 4 on the inhale and 4 on your exhale. 2 more deep, complete breaths. And we're going to take this top arm over here, and for reverse warrior, slide your left hand down the leg and lift this right arm up. Gazing up if it feels good. Feel the side stretch a little deeper. Arms coming back. Reaching over, bend your elbow, bring your forearm on your thigh, thumb is up. And let's take this top arm here, and we're going to make some circles around the shoulder. So inhale up, and exhale down to the earth. So breathing into this lunge position we have, inhale and exhale. Now the arm is down. Make little circles toward the floor, around the shoulder joint. And now reverse the circle. Inhale, come up. And exhale, reach and extend. Moving slow, being mindful of the shoulder joint. Inhale, lifting the heart. Good. And one more time. Inhale, lifting the heart toward me and come all the way back up. And arms down. Okay, let's take this back leg step in just a little bit. Our legs are straight now as we go into triangle pose. So we're going to reach over and come back. And reach again, and come back. And last one, we're going to reach, and now hinge. Keep the heart facing me, the one arm for earth and one for sky. And again, you can look down, straight ahead, or up. Just breathe and hold it for 2 more breaths. Using your core strength, come all the way up. And arms come down. Turn your toes to the front. And let's just step out of that for a second and just shake it out. All right, now, between that, we're gonna go into our sunflower breath. So take your legs wide, turn your toes out, and inhale up. And exhale, let the tailbone sink. Now, the hips might feel very different, because we worked one hip with a deep opener, we haven't worked the other. So we'll do the same sunflower breath after we get done with our other side of the body. And one more. Exhale down, inhaling up, prayer hands, heart center. So when we have a wider stance, it's a little more challenging on our body and our balance. Notice your core. Notice your pelvic floor, the root lock and the perineum. The belly lock is a couple inches below your navel. Find your focal point and see if you can close your eyes. This is a very big challenge today. It's not easy to do. Find trust. And grab that chair, because you always know where your chair is whenever you need it, right? Okay, toes to the front, and let's come all the way in. So with our feet all the way together, Roll your shoulders back and palms facing me. Notice how different. Think about zipping up your inner thighs and press your glutes down toward the earth. Try to get a little more length in your spine. Notice how hard it is to stand with your feet together. Always remember, your power stance is a little bit wider and hands on the hips. And this is your power stance. Wonder Woman, Superman, here you are, okay? So if someone's ever talking to you and you're like this, you don't have any power, go to your power stance. Okay, let's go to the other side. So we got our legs out nice and wide, comfortable distance. We're gonna turn the left foot out and the right toe turns in. Going to bend the knee, square your shoulders over hips, and straighten that leg. And let's see how this hip is feeling, this thigh, this knee. Let's hold this one. Look down, make sure the knee is tracking over the ankle and over the toes straight ahead. Arms come out. Reach and extend, get as long as you can through your spine and through your arms. My fingers are splayed like a starfish, so feel the energy flowing out. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. Turn and gaze beyond your fingers for 3 more deep breaths. Taking that left palm up, the right hand slides down your leg. Take the arm up, breathing into the side stretch. Relax the shoulder over here on your leg. And coming back. And we're going to take this arm, we're going to reach over. Now bend the elbow. Bring your forearm on your thigh, your thumb is up. Keep that shoulder not sinking, so lengthen it. Now top arm comes up and circles. And inhale. And exhale, being mindful of your strong core. Feel that nice stretch through your hip as we have our forearm on that leg. Now take this arm here and we'll circle it down to the floor, little teeny tiny circles. And now reverse. Inhale. Lift the heart open and come back. And inhale. And eyes can follow, can track the fingers if you choose. And come all the way up. And take the back foot. You can hold on your chair, step in a little bit as we prepare for triangle. Both legs are straight now, and we're going to warm up our hips. We're going to reach over, push your hip over to the right, and come back. And 2 more times. Push that hip over to the right as you reach left, and back. And 1 more time. Here we go. Reach and hinge. Wherever your arm lands on your thigh, your palms are both facing me, keeping the shoulders squeezing together and opening up the heart. Look down, straight ahead, or up. Just breathe and connect with your body. And coming up. And arms down. Turn your toes to the front. Now, let's take our legs out wide 1 more time. We're going to come down for our prayer squat. So we're going to have our hands on our legs. We're hinging forward. Like, what's the play, coach? We're in the huddle. You can stay right here or forearms here and push back. A little further. So, the deeper you can go in this squat, your hips are going to tell you where you can go. Some of you are going to be here. Some of you are going to be up here. Don't worry about where you are. Just feel what's happening. Strong core. Strong hips. And come up with the power of your legs, not pushing on your arms. 1 more time. Take it down. See if you find a new edge in the pose. You can rock a little side to side. What's the play, coach? What are we doing next? We're in the huddle. And slowly come up. All right, and Let's get that chair back here and bring those feet in, and let's just do just an alternating heel lift here, nice and easy. Release. So now it's time for our balance section. So for balance today, take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And I want you to just lift your heel and then rock back and lift the toe. And lift the heel and the toe. And heel. Notice your core. Now, the next time I want you to lift the whole foot. Come down and lift the front leg. So lift the back leg. And if you don't like that, stay with the heel toe. And lift. And again, one more time, lift. And lift. And let's change sides. So we have our other foot in front, and the first move is just lift the back heel. And now on the front foot, lift the toe. And back heel. And toe. And heel. And toe. So now lift the back foot off the ground, hinging forward. Put that foot down and lift the front leg. The chair is here anytime you need it. Try not to use it if you can. And lift. And one more time. And lift. Okay, behind our chair. Feet are hip width apart. Double heel lifts. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Lift up, hold 2, 3. Come down on soft knees. Lift up, hold 2, 3. Down on soft knees. Lift up, hold 2, 3, and down. I'm gonna come over to the side, have one foot in front of the other. Right here, double heel lifts. Lift up and down, soft knees. Lift up and down. Lift, down. Lift, down. One more. Lift and hold. And release. Change your front leg. Standing tall, core engaged. How you feeling? Here we go. Lift. Make sure you're lifting straight up. You're not like leaning into that front leg. Lift up. Keep the weight equal on both legs. And down. Lift. And down. Lift. And down. Lift and hold. And release. Okay, let's take those those legs out, and we're gonna step over a big, imagine you're stepping over barbed wire if you live up north, or pretend you're at a concert and you're sneaking into the VIP. You're stepping over the velvet rope. Open up and stretch those hips. Good. Let's go to modified down dog. So we're going to have our hands on our chair. We're going to walk back. Make sure that your base of your palm is on the chair. You're going to extend your arms and squeeze your biceps in so they touch your ears. A little bit in the knee if you need to, otherwise activate your quadriceps and press back through those legs, through the back of your knee. Lengthen your crown of your head from your tailbone. Breathe. Bend the knees, look to the front of the room, and step up to your chair. Let's have a seat. Ah. Sitting at the edge of the chair, nice and tall. Hands to the heart, and take a moment to scan your body as you breathe. Notice how everything is feeling on your body. Notice how connected you are right now to your body. Coming over to the edge of our chair for our hip opener. Scooting to the top corner, we're going to take one leg back on the toe. Let that knee relax down to the floor and just feel what's happening right here through this hip. Lengthen your spine. Hands can be here at the heart. You can take your arms to the front. Take the palms up and lean your shoulders back just a little bit till you feel the new edge of the pose. Right through that hip. And release. Bringing that leg up. Now come over here to the side. We're going to go right into our pigeon. So we're going to cross that leg on top of the quad. Lean forward a little bit. Keep the back very straight. So it's just a couple degrees that you've moved. And observe your hip. And coming up, now we're going to turn and we're going to have each hand on this leg, on this knee. And as you pull the leg up toward your, pull the knee to the opposite shoulder and add just a little twist till you feel a little deeper stretch in the pigeon. And come back to center. Let's go to the other side. Scooting to the top corner with one glute on, one glute off. Extend that leg back. You always have the chair here for stabilization. Let that knee sink. Let gravity pull it down. Notice how stable this front leg is. Make sure that knee is tracking right in line with your hip and your foot. And arms come out again if you choose. Turn the palms up. Lengthen spine. And maybe go back about an inch. Not very far. Be very mindful and stay connected to your body. Breathe. And release. Coming back to the edge of the chair. If you can, bring this leg on top of the quad. If you have to cross somewhere down the shin, that's an option. So sitting tall, flex the ankle, lengthen spine, and hinge just a couple inches forward. Really focusing on our hip, on our nice neutral spine, and our breath. Coming back up. We're going to turn toward this leg, have each hand on this leg, and as we pull the knee up to the opposite elbow, lengthen spine and add a little rotation. You're really going to feel it a little deeper down here. Just see what feels good for you. And coming back. And legs are down. Turn your palms up. Close your eyes and allow your whole body to relax. Feel your feet in your shoes and relax all the muscles in your legs. Relax your hips, your abdominals, and your torso. Relax your shoulders, your hands, your neck. Relax all the muscles in your face, your throat, your jaw, your eyelids. Notice your breath, slowing down, maybe breathing deeper. Count to 6 on your inhale and 6 on your exhale. My final words to you today are a quote from a self-meditation book. And the quote is, read widely, think deeply, and retain your sense of discretion. Today, this reading spoke to me, and I'm sharing with you. Read widely, Think deeply and retain your sense of discretion. Continue to stay conscious and mindful throughout the day with your body and your movements. Remember to do a yoga practice every day. I think I don't know how many I've recorded now. And if you're new to finding them on here, the JCA website has them all listed. So please stay strong and know that you can do yoga every day to connect mind, body, spirit with breath, to help you stay independent and strong. Hands coming to the heart, thumbs push into sternum. I'll see you next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Have a wonderful, kick-ass day. Namaste. Bye.